Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Mertens, De Bruyne. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Breaks on here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. Mertens. And here's Lukaku. Delaney with a fine tackle.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vas. Poulsen. Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alderweireld goes looking. And it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Lukaku. Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Referee has just said play on. Defenders on the back foot. Tielemans puts his foot on the gas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He goes long. Played into space out wide. Højbjerg. Eriksson. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Over to the left. Lukaku, he's gone for it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Lukaku. Vas positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cut out in the nick of time. Højbjerg. Neither side yet able to find the net. And back to base. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Denier. Witsel. De Bruyne. And here's Mertens. Chooses to go back. Christensen drives it forward. Hit long and direct. The Tongan cuts it out. De Bruyne. Has a pop!
Hazard clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Mertens! And here's Lukaku. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Finds himself eased off the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. De Bruyne. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Poulsen. A heavy challenge. Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Christian Eriksen sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Højbjerg. Delaney. Højbjerg. Kjaer. That's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Belgium head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Belgium can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Denmark keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And the flag has stayed down. He's got away. Plays it back. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's a throw. Alderweireld. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tielemans. Now it's Asa. It's Asa! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Belgium take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Eriksson spreads it towards the left.
Denmark are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... And they've been caught out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chip through. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Lukaku. It's come loose. Delaney. Denmark have it back and they can go again. He's picked him out. Striding forward. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Denmark back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hazard, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Denier. Belgium have a free kick. That was mighty close. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Lukaku. Hazard.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man. And here's Azar. Is the shot on? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hazard. It's broken loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's there to cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's not going to get that. Belgium given another corner. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.